Okay, done. Right. So, ladies, and today we are going to speak about some health problems, and that means you're going to be like fish to water. Yes, it's going to be absolutely your topic, right? And I'm sure that is why it will be easy, but on the other hand, I hope it will be useful, right? So, as I told you, you will be like fish to water. Yeah, in Russian we have the same. Yeah, right. So you will be like fish to water. Okay, and yeah, today we have the next unit 7. We are starting the next part, and it's going to be health problems. And actually, let's get started. Today, we're going to speak about general health problems, right? And mostly some kind of minor health problems. Yeah, we are not going to speak about very serious health problems, but minor. Okay, I'm going to show you some sentences with patients talking about their health problems. I'd like you to look and check out if you know all of these problems and words and phrases. Okay, so here they are. You can see them. There are 12 sentences in here. I will ask you to work individually first. Look at all of these sentences and phrases and think, do you understand them or are they new for you? If they are new, can you guess what the problem is? In a minute, we'll be discussing it together. Mhm. Okay, shall we look at them together?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. So we will read them one by one and we will discuss what kind of problems are described here. Ekaterina, number 1 is for you. Could you read it, please?
You look very pale.
Okay, any ideas what is pale?
Бледный.
Yes, when the skin color is not bright, yeah, enough. All right. Ekaterina, tell me, please, what can be the reason that the person looks very pale?
Any disease, infection, or every injury.
Every injury, yes, any disease, maybe the person has eaten something bad, yeah, or something not suitable. All right, good. Hava, the second one is for you.
Nasty cat.
Let's read it all.
That's a nasty cat. I need to have a look at that.
Okay, so a cat. Yeah, a cat. And if it is a nasty cat, do you think it's serious or it's not serious at all? If it is a nasty cat.
I didn't know this, but I checked it in vocabulary.
Yeah.
Nasty is глубокий.
Right. So if it is a nasty cut, we need to maybe go to the doctor, yes, and stitch it together, right? Or at least we need to do something with it, right? So a nasty cut. Okay, fine. Ekaterina, next one for you.
Just a second. My neck feels really stiff. It aches или aches?
Aches.
Aches all the time.
Right. So if the neck feels stiff, how is it?
Жесткий как-то.
Okay, so imagine I didn't sleep well and I can't really turn my head. That means my neck feels stiff. Yeah. So when I can't turn the head.
Мгм.
How do we say it in Russian? Any ideas?
Защемило.
Защемило, например. Okay, if it is, yeah, but if it was because of the cold, yeah, it can also happen because of
Продуло.
Продуло. So anyway, in English it is one word. In Russian we have different reasons for it. Yeah. Okay. So stiff when you can't move your head. It is about the neck. What else can be stiff? Do you think your back can be stiff?
I think yes.
Yes.
I guess so, right? So a neck, the back. Can your shoulders be stiff?
Yes.
Yes, as well, right? So some other parts of the body can be stiff, right? And it aches all the time. This is also a good word. What part of speech is it? Is it a noun, a verb, an adjective?
Verb.
Verb.
It's a verb. And if something aches, that means it
Pain.
gives you pain. Yeah, it gives you pain. Right. What is another verb which has the same meaning? It aches all the time, or it
Pain.
hurts. Hurts. If it is
hurts.
a verb, yeah. If it is a verb, then it also hurts. But when we speak about aches, it is a little harder. Yeah, it's more serious. Good. And Yekaterina, what do you think? Why might your neck be stiff and ache all the time? Maybe you didn't sleep, yeah? Well,
I don't know. Degenerative dystrophic disease of как там, позвоночник.
Osteochondrosis.
Spine, yeah? A
Spine.
Oh, yeah, that is a serious thing then, yeah? Right, okay. Then it is an illness, but it can be also because of strong wind, yeah, for instance, or you didn't sleep well, or something like that, or, yeah, the more serious case. Okay, Hava, how about the force? Could you please read it? And
I've injured.
Mhm.
Injured, правильно?
Injured. Что там?
I've injured it somehow.
Mhm.
I think it might be broke.
Okay. So what is, I think broken we understand. What is injured? To injure.
Повредил.
Повредил. It is a verb. How do we make a noun out of the word injure? To injure. Yekaterina, do you have
Injure.
Injure.
This is a verb, and noun? It will be an injury.
Injury. Yes.
Injury. Yeah, so that will be a noun for us. Okay, injury. Okay, so and Hava, what do you think? What might it be about? I've injured it somehow. I think it might be broken.
It may be a leg or arm.
Right, yeah, leg or arm, fingers maybe, I don't know, yeah, good. Okay, fine. Yekaterina, the fifth place.
You have a high temperature.
Okay, I think it's clear, right? And what
Yes.
is another word for high temperature? When it is very high?
О, Господи.
Лихорадка-то
как?
Или жар, да? You've got
Fever.
a fever. That's
yes.
right, fever. Okay, that's good. You've got a fever, yeah? Okay, it is usually when it is really high. Okay, and Yekaterina, again, another question for you. Why do you think someone might have a high temperature or fever?
Due to viral or bacterial infections, and when we are under the sun shining for a long time as well.
Okay, so when someone got a sunstrike, yeah, sunstrike. Sunstrike. Okay, fine. Hava, what about 6? Let's read it first.
I think I've strained a muscle in my back. I keep getting this terrible pain here.
Okay, and have a look. This word is called is pronounced, listen to me, muscle.
Muscle.
What is a silent letter here, ladies?
C.
C, yeah, we don't pronounce it. Muscle. Okay, right. What can we do with a muscle that it hurts later on?
We can sudden moving.
Right, and in Russian, what happens with the muscle?
Растянуть.
It's a verb here, yes. So strained, растянуть мышцу. Right. Okay.
I keep getting this. Это значит, я чувствую эту боль здесь.
Keep getting. When we say keep doing something, that means it doesn't stop. It repeats all the time. Yeah.
Постоянная боль.
Yeah, right. So this pain comes and I feel it all the time, right? I keep getting this terrible pain. Yeah, it wouldn't stop. Okay, so right, strain the muscle and keep getting this terrible pain. All right. Hava, the question for you, what do you think? How might anyone strain a muscle? In the back, yeah, in the back.
How
may anyone strain a muscle in the back?
When he do different exercises, does different exercises.
Oh yeah, right. In a gym, for example, yeah.
Yes.
Or when someone lifts something heavy up. Right, that can be also a reason. Okay, good. Yekaterin, 7.
I feel really bad. I think I've eaten something that didn't agree with me.
That's interesting. Yes, a good phrase. Something that didn't agree with me. Does it mean it was a bad product?
Yes.
Maybe the product was okay, yeah, but for me it was not so good. Right?
If the person has any disease of stomach or intestine, yes, the normal product can be a reason of these symptoms.
Yeah, of feeling really bad. Yeah. So that means it's not always about bad product, but for me, it didn't agree with me. Yeah. So maybe someone is intolerant to, I don't know, to milk products or dairy. Yeah. That is the thing. But if someone has eaten the product which was bad or which was off, what happens? The person gets food отравление. The person gets food poisoning. Yeah. And food poisoning is, yeah, not when only you are not you are intolerant to something, but yeah, the product was off, of bad quality, maybe. Right. Okay, fine. Hava, what's next, please? Number 8.
Your arm is very badly bruised.
Any ideas, ladies?
I don't know.
Yekaterina, and you?
Ушибленный.
Bruised, yes and no. When you have bruises, you have blue, let's say you hurt somewhere, yeah, and you get blue points or blue parts in your body, right? Синяки, yeah. And if it is badly bruised, you are right, you hurt somewhere, but you have these blue parts in the body. All right, fine. So bruised. Okay, Yekaterina, what's 9?
I just get really out of breath all the time.
Okay, what is it to get out of breath?
When the person can't breathe,
Yeah, breathe normally. Yeah.
yes, normally.
Yeah. For example, after running, I am always out of breath. Yeah, I can't breathe normally. What can be the other reason why a person is out of breath all the time?
Respiratory infection, or when we are in the room with closed windows.
True. Okay. Or it can be a heavy smoker, right? Who tends
Cardiovascular diseases.
Right. Yeah, that's good. Good example as well. Yeah, that's it. Maybe with heavy allergies, yeah, people also are out of breath with heavy allergies. All right, fine. So to be out of breath. Hava, your turn with oh, yeah, Hava, yes, your turn. And
I have a terrible sore throat. It must be that virus that's going around.
yeah, virus.
Virus.
Okay, so sore throat, we had it already once, I believe. Any ideas, ladies? What is a sore throat?
Больное горло.
Yes, sore throat. And virus we know, yes, for sure. Okay, so sore throat. And when we have a sore throat, we often have another symptom, which is, what is it?
Coughing.
Cough.
It's a cough. Okay, we know that. Yes, it's a cough. Right, well done. Yekaterin, 11.
I just feel tired all the time and I have these bags under my eyes.
Right. Okay, I think it's clear. Yes, bags under the eyes when we don't sleep well. Yekaterina, and what do you think? Why might anyone feel tired at all times and have bags under the eyes?
When we can't sleep well, or when we work hard all the day. And what about diseases? The bags under the eyes may be a symptom of any kidneys disease.
Yeah, right. And when you say we can't sleep well, we can also use another phrase here, which would be good for us to know. It's suffer. You know, suffer when something bad is happening all the time. Страдать. Suffer from insomnia. Yeah. So when someone suffers from insomnia, and insomnia when you can't sleep, right? Then we can feel tired and we can have bags under the eyes, right? Do you think it can be also the result of lack of vitamins in the body or some microelements?
Bags under the eyes?
Or feeling tired and bags under
feeling tired, yes, of course.
But not the bags under the eyes, right?
Not only.
Okay, cool. Hava, and how about 12?
This rash must be some kind of allergic reaction.
Very good. Okay. And allergic reaction is clear, I'm sure. But how about the word rash? What is that?
Rash, sip.
Sip. When you get some little points, yeah, little red points in the body. Rash. Okay, so ladies, I told you would feel like fish to water. Yes, you know almost everything here. But I still hope a couple of things were new. I'm going to show you the pictures, the photos of problems. Let's find out what are their problems, okay? Just a moment. Right, give me a moment, please. That. Good. So do you see the pictures? Yeah, A, B, C, D,
Yes.
and so on. Right. Okay. Let's look at them and decide what are their problems. Yeah, what's happening. Right. So Hava, do you have ideas about A? What's his problem?
His problem, he gets out of breath.
Yeah, he gets out of breath. Okay. And yeah, good. Yekaterina, what's B?
Так.
Mhm.
The man. Бру.
Yeah, bro. Let's see. I help you here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruised his elbow.
Yeah, that's right. Or just like here, yes, his arm is very badly bruised, or he bruised his elbow, which is another good one. Right. How about C?
I think this girl
Mhm.
have food poisoning.
Uh-huh. Okay, right. And what is her symptom? High.
He look very pale.
Yes, she's very pale. Uh-huh. And also, I guess she's got high temperature.
Yes.
Right. Mm-hmm. Fine. Yekaterina, how about D?
The sportsman injured his head, and it might be broken.
Mm-hmm. The head be broken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Uh-huh. Right. He might have a bad injury. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Good. How about E?
This girl have
Have or has? Uh-huh.
stomach ache.
Right. What is the problem? Why? Look at our sentences. What can be the saying here?
She ate anything, eaten anything.
Mhm.
She had eaten
Have or
something.
he has?
She has eaten
Mhm.
something that didn't agree with her.
Right, exactly. Okay. Or it can be a food poisoning. Good. Yekaterina, how about F?
He has a Spain
Mhm.
also ache,
Okay.
and
let's-
maybe yeah, maybe
Mhm.
uh, he strained a muscle in his back.
Yes, and he keeps getting this terrible pain. Yes, he strained a muscle in his back. Very good. Hava, how about G?
She injured her elbow and
Mhm.
can be
Okay.
broken.
To me, it looks like a rash. What do you think?
Rash, yes.
So she's got a rash and it can be an allergic reaction. Okay, right. Yekaterina, and how about last H?
The man is very tired, and he has bags under his eyes.
Right. Poor man. Probably he's working too hard, yes. Or maybe he's an IT programmer and he has to work nights, yes, days and nights. Okay, fine. So, ladies, and I will ask you to look again at these sentences, right? We've got 12 of them. Could you look through them very quickly and think which of these problems are most serious and which of these problems are the least serious? Okay, and in a second we will start discussing it. All right, so first look through what are the most serious problems, which are the least serious problems. Yekaterin, what do you think about the most serious problems out of here?
I think it depends, and every sentence might be serious problem, but I will try because a lot of words are used as terrible and
nasty
terrible
cut,
sore throat, nasty cut. So it might be a serious injury. We can't know exactly.
Right. And some of them are also the symptoms of probably more serious illnesses, right? As we said, when somebody is out of breath all the time, it can be something very, well, simple or just not enough fresh air in the room, yeah? But it can be also something very serious, a symptom of a disease. Okay, but anyway, if you look here, what is what do you think is not too dangerous?
Not too dangerous. I think bags under eyes or sometimes sore throat is not very serious disease.
Yeah.
And straining of muscle is not serious situation as well.
Yeah, all right. Howard, do you agree?
Yes, I think stiff neck is not so dangerous.
Yeah, I guess so. How about the sevens? When you've eaten something that didn't agree with you, might it be something bad? Might it be something dangerous?
It may be. It may be. Как сказать? В большинстве случаев.
In most cases.
I think in most cases it's not so dangerous because
right.
Because we can eat some medicine,
right. Yekaterin, and do you agree with that? You are the specialist in this field, yeah? How dangerous is it to eat something that didn't agree with you?
It depends. When we cure young patients, it is not very serious, but with old patients who suffer, who suffer with very serious digestive diseases, употребление и eating of every products или там разных different products might injure heart, the stomach or intestine.
Heart. Yeah. Right, I see. So it depends on what kind of patient it is.
Yes.
Right, that's interesting. Okay, and could you let us look one more time at these problems and think of your own experience? Have you had any of these problems? And maybe you can remember of one case you want to tell us about, right? As for me, I'll tell you about the 11th point. And last June, I was working very much hard. I was organizing two trainings for other teachers, and I was also taking part in a training myself. So I was at work from, I don't know, 9 in the morning till 9 in the evening. And after a week of this crazy timetable, I was feeling extremely tired, and I had bags under my eyes, and I could not sleep. I was suffering from insomnia because all of these ideas were going around in my head. So I guess it was a bit too much, but I had to survive, and it lasted for 1 month. But then I really needed a good holiday, you know, a good rest. Okay, could you please think about the situations in your life and tell us about them? You've got a minute to think. If you like, take notes and we'll discuss. Okay, let's talk about the situations you've had. So, Chava, which one would you like to tell us about?
I would like to tell about point 4.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was 14,
Uh-huh.
we were как сказать, в гостях.
We were visiting.
We were visiting with my relationships.
Relatives, yeah, you mean relatives.
Relatives, yes.
Uh-huh.
My relatives for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And one day it was a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I have injured my big toe.
Toe.
Of leg.
Uh-huh. Toe
of leg. And then it turned out that my toe broken.
Was broken, yeah.
Was broken.
Oh my gosh. And how did it happen? What were you doing when you broke it? Were you running fast or something?
I was staying with near car.
Mm-hmm.
We driving, на котором мы ехали.
That was driving us.
That was driving us.
Uh-huh.
And there was как сказать, поребрик, бетон, вот эта плита.
I see.
There was a big
pedestrian walk. Pedestrian walk, ну вот это вот, который для пешеходов.
Pedestrian walk. And this fall down on my foot.
Oh gosh. And I believe it was very painful, yeah?
Yes, it was very painful. I didn't think that this broken, but in the night I had terrible pain. After the day we went to the doctor and take X-ray.
X-ray, uh-huh.
And then found out that my toy was broke, and
Uh-huh.
I worried a cast
Mm-hmm.
months of
Mhm.
this stuff.
Oh, I see.
This was terrible because other children,
Mm-hmm.
uh, they they как-то они развлекались,
Yeah, they were having fun.
they were having fun and they swimming in the pool, but I wouldn't do this.
Oh, that's very upsetting. And yes, a wedding to remember.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much for your story. Yekaterina, and you, which one would you tell us about?
Recently, my youngest son was ill. He didn't sleep all the time, cried, and told me about his sore throat. The next day, he stayed at home, of course, but he was almost healthy.
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 days later, I felt very bad pain in my throat too. It might be virus from kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
And I was ill during 5 or 6 days, and I had a sore throat, a dry cough, and I was tired all the time.
Oh, yeah, right. I guess it is a very common thing, yeah, to get a virus from the kindergarten.
It's hard.
It's hard, yes. But unfortunately, it's not a very rare case, yeah. Right. Okay. Yekaterina, and are you good now? Are you good these days?
Not only, but I am okay.
Right.
Better than earlier.
Better than before. Okay. So you haven't recovered completely. Yeah. Recover, поправиться. You haven't recovered completely.
Yes. Unfortunately, yes, I haven't.
I hope you get better very soon. Yeah, completely.
Thank you.
Okay, so ladies, now we are going to listen to some conversations. Just a second, that is the wrong thing. Okay, we're going to listen to 2 conversations between a patient and a doctor. There are 3 questions. Please check out the questions. We will listen and try to answer these questions, okay? Okay, are you ready to listen? Do you understand all the questions?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Unit 7, Recording 1. 1.
So, what seems to be the problem?
It's my leg, Doctor. I was reading about it online, and I think I must have strained a muscle or something. I keep getting this pain all down here, and it's particularly bad down the side of my leg.
Well, let's have a look at it, shall we? Can you just try to bend your leg? Yeah, like that. Good. And how does that feel?
Not great, to be honest. It hurts here and here.
Okay, and how long has it been like this?
It started feeling a bit strange a week or 2 ago, but it only began to really hurt a couple of days ago.
And have you done any heavy lifting or any sport or anything in the last couple of weeks?
Well, I go to the gym most days after work, and I do weights quite a lot, so...
Right. Well, I'd strongly suggest taking a break from that for a while. You've clearly hurt your lower back somehow.
My back? But it's my leg that hurts.
Yes, but when you injure your back, for example, when doing weights, then the pain often starts in your lower leg, and you really need to rest it and give it time to heal.
2.
Hello there. How can I help?
Oh, hello.
Thanks for finding the time to see me.
That's okay. What seems to be the problem?
It's my throat. It's been really sore for a while now.
Yes, you don't sound great, I have to say. And you're very pale. When did it start to feel bad?
Well, the thing is, you see, I stopped smoking at the start of the year, and it started feeling sore a few days after that. So I was wondering if it's connected at all.
It could be, I suppose. Well done for stopping, though. It's never too late. Right, I just need to take your temperature. Okay, well, that's rather high.
Okay.
And can you just breathe in and then out for me, please? Okay. And again. Right. And do you feel stiff at all? Your neck or shoulders?
A little bit. Now you mention it, Doctor, yeah?
So, I think you've caught an infection that's going round. Nothing to do with the smoking.
That's a relief.
I'll write you a prescription for some tablets that will help with the infection. Over the next 5 days, take 2 tablets 4 times a day, and that should help.
Okay.
And you need to avoid doing anything too physical.
That'll be easy.
And you might want to consider taking some time off work as well, if you can.
Not sure that'll be possible, but I promise to try.
Okay. Let's discuss the first patient. So first of all, what does the patient think? What does the doctor think? And what are the recommendations or advice from the doctor? Ekaterina, can you tell us everything about the first patient?
The first patient had a pain on his leg. In his leg.
In his leg,
In his leg. He thought that it could be straining of the muscles. And he told that he was training in the gym. But doctor, after examining, said that it might be injury in the back.
In the lower back, yeah, she said in
the lower back. But patient didn't agree with doctor. But doctor explained that when the low back hurt,
is hurt,
is hurt. Then we can feel the pain in the leg.
Yeah, right. What are the recommendations? What should the patient do?
The doctor said that the patient should make a break in the training.
Yeah, and let it rest, yeah?
Let it rest.
Okay, very good. Hava, will you tell us about the second person, the second patient?
The second patient have sore throat. The doctor after examination said that this can be this might infection. Я не поняла, температура была высокая, да, или нет?
No, I'm not so sure. But what about feeling stiff? Does he feel stiff anywhere?
Yes, he a little bit feel stiff.
Feel or feels? He
feels.
Because it's he.
Yes, feels stiff. And
this is it. Yeah, I guess this is it, right? So, and the doctor said it was an infection. Yeah. Okay. What are the recommendations?
Doctor prescribes him tablets and advices.
Mhm.
Advices to not have physical activity.
Yeah, to avoid any physical
To
activity.
avoid any physical activity.
Yeah, and he also should try to stay at home and not go to work. Yeah, he should try. Okay, ladies, that was nice. And we are going to listen to it one more time. And we'll have some sentences. Check them out. Yeah, 3 sentences for every conversation. You need to say, are they true or false? Okay, first you've got 20 seconds. Look through, maybe you remember, and then we listen and decide, are they true or false? Mhm. Okay, please listen.
Unit 7, Recording 1. 1.
So, what seems to be the problem?
It's my leg, Doctor. I was reading about it online, and I think I must have strained a muscle or something. I keep getting this pain all down here, and it's particularly bad down the side of my leg.
Well, let's have a look at it, shall we? Can you just try to bend your leg? Yeah, like that. Good. And how does that feel?
Not great, to be honest. It hurts here and here.
Okay, and how long has it been like this?
It started feeling a bit strange a week or 2 ago, but it only began to really hurt a couple of days ago.
And have you done any heavy lifting or any sport or anything in the last couple of weeks?
Well, I go to the gym most days after work, and I do weights quite a lot, so...
Right. Well, I'd strongly suggest taking a break from that for a while. You've clearly hurt your lower back somehow.
My back? But it's my leg that hurts.
Yes, but when you injure your back, for example, when doing weights, then the pain often starts in your lower leg, and you really need to rest it and give it time to heal.
2.
Hello there. How can I help?
Oh, hello. Thanks for finding the time to see me.
That's okay. What seems to be the problem?
It's my throat. It's been really sore for a while now.
Yes, you don't sound great, I have to say. And you're very pale. When did it start to feel bad?
Well, the thing is, you see, I stopped smoking at the start of the year, and it started feeling sore a few days after that. So I was wondering if it's connected at all.
It could be, I suppose. Well done for stopping, though. It's never too late. Right, I just need to take your temperature. Okay, well, that's rather high.
Okay.
And can you just breathe in and then out for me, please? Okay. And again. Right. And do you feel stiff at all? Your neck or shoulders?
A little bit. Now you mention it, Doctor, yeah?
So, I think you've caught an infection that's going round. Nothing to do with the smoking.
That's a relief.
I'll write you a prescription for some tablets that will help with the infection. Over the next 5 days, take 2 tablets 4 times a day, and that should help.
Okay.
And you need to avoid doing anything too physical.
That'll be easy.
And you might want to consider taking some time off work as well, if you can.
Not sure that'll be possible, but I promise to try.
Okay, let's compare. So have a conversation 1, all 3 are for you.
First, A. This false.
False.
Because
Why?
He said that he has been really bad for a couple of days, not weeks.
Right. Okay, good. Next for you.
The patient does a lot of exercise and keeps fit. Yes.
It's true. Okay. And C.
The patient is surprised by the doctor's advice. Yes, because he didn't think that he injured back.
Right. Yes, he thought he's injured the leg, right? Okay. Ekaterina, and conversation 2 is for you then.
The patient only started feeling ill very recently. I didn't understand because he said that he was ill in the beginning of the year after stopped smoking. And then a few days later, he felt bad.
So that means it's quite false, yeah? Because, yeah, it was at the beginning of the year, right? The problem is we don't really know when they are speaking, but okay, yeah. Right, B, what do you think?
The doctor is happy to hear something. The patient tells him, of course not.
Do you think so? I think yes, it's true. She was happy to hear that he stopped smoking.
Yes.
Right, yes. She was happy to hear that he doesn't smoke anymore. Right. Okay, and the last one?
The patient decides to take time off work. Yes, he promised that he would try.
Right. So as he promised he would try, that means it's false. He doesn't decide to take time off, but he promised he will try. You are right about the answer, but according to this sentence, it's false. All right. Good. Very nice, ladies. I guess there was no problem with this patience and understanding what they are talking about. Okay, so for today we have to finish. I'm going to send some homework for you to do, but today a little later, because I have to I have to rush now, so I'll be sending it a bit later for today.
Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thank you, ladies. Bye-bye.